All right, mothers, we are back with another reading. Okay, energy reading for my mothers. Let's give it a better shuffle. Let's give it a little bit of shuffle. Okay. For those of you that don't know, you are watching Tarot for Moms. If you find this content on any other channel, it is not my channel. If it's not Tarot for Moms, go ahead and report that channel. Beware of scammers out here on the internet, okay? They just be stealing, child. They just be stealing. Okay. So let's protect our channel and strap up, shall we? Tarot for Moms. You'll hear me say it a lot throughout the reading. It is on here. So if they try to block it out, there it is. You see it? Tarot for Moms. Don't play with me. All right, Spirit, what's the energy reading for my mothers? All right, so you got block creativity, weakness, indecision, frustration, delays. You also have shattered dreams, nightmares, unhappiness, devastation, misery, lack of fulfillment. And then we have selfishness, ruthlessness, deviousness, premeditated malice, someone who is overly cautious. Now, this could be representing you or someone else. But for the most part, what I'm seeing here, hold on a second. For the most part, what I'm seeing here is someone has turned you into, if this is you, someone turned you into this person. If this is someone that you wanted or had but no longer have, you may be frustrated with wanting this person, but then realizing that you have to let this person go because they've been selfish all along. They've been malicious towards you all along. This person has been projecting and blaming you for the things that have not come to fruition in this person's life. And I feel a strong sense of you're coming into this awareness that they were the problem all along. They were the one you should have been cautious of. Bottom of the deck. Okay, you're coming into awareness that this person has a lot of options. This person has done this to multiple people. I don't feel like you are the only one. So I feel like right now, when you're guided to this reading, this was someone you saw potential. This is someone that you feel like y'all were going to have a happily ever after with. And so you're just like, you know what, it's like you're at a position where you're realizing like, damn, this was my dream. Me having this person was my dream. And I feel like God is telling me no. I feel like the universe is telling me to choose myself. I feel like the fantasy that I was believing in about this person was all a dream. It was never real. You know what I'm saying? And that's a very disappointing space to be in. So it's like you're hearing about third parties and all this other stuff, and it's like, who the fuck are you? How did I let you in? How did you get past my intuition? I feel like all of these questions are coming up right now energetically. We're getting somewhere, people. Oh, hold on. I need that card. I feel like you are also in this energy of wanting to skip past the bad part and find out, like, you know, if this is a rough patch that you guys are going through, are you guys going to make it in the end? You know, does the story end? I feel like you want to skip to the end where you find out if the story results in you guys getting back together or having that happily ever after, or is this really the end, you know? And I feel like you also may be tempted to rearrange some things to make sure you come out on top. But it's like you're also asking yourself, like, is that a manifestation or is that off my control, off my willpower? And we all know anything that is done off man alone tends to crumble. You know what I'm saying? Like things that are outside of our control. And one thing that happens, what happens when we get into a control match with the universe or God or source, whatever you believe in, we get humbled. Seven of Cups. All right, Spirit, show me more. They have major arcana. So this person left you. It's saying that this person left you. They left you. They released you. They released you. They broke up with you. So this isn't going to resonate for everybody. This is a strong message of someone that was out here entertaining multiple people. And instead of them trying to manifest to get back with you and make it right, they done pretty much said, hey, I think it's better that we go our separate ways. They done said, you can go. If you don't like it, you can leave. It's a lot of men out here. So they could have said it to you, go talk to your fucking friend. I'm done with you. Go have someone else help you with your bills. Like this person could have been projecting on you with all these options and telling you, so I'm seeing someone cry like I don't even talk to that person. We don't even talk. This person keeps accusing you of having people on the side over and over and over again. So they keep saying, like, I'm done with you. Fuck you. I'm done with you. Go let that fucking other person help you. You a fraud. You this, you that. Go let someone else help you figure out how to pay your bills. So someone here feels like they're escaping your web. And they feel like you're in this position because you can't manifest them to chase you. That you are like, I don't need you. I got other options. And this person like, well, go fucking be with those options then. You got other options. You good. And I feel like you were saying that. If you were saying that, it's because this person wasn't making you happy. They weren't giving you what you wanted in the relationship. And you feel like they were being selfish. And like they never had intentions. You're like saying to this person, like, you never had intentions of ever treating me the way you know I deserve to be treated. You were always going to keep me wondering, always going to keep me guessing, always wanting me to wait on if you could or if you couldn't. You wanted me to settle. And this person like, you can go. You can go. I don't need to be with you, X, Y. This person's accusing you of having multiple people to fuck around with, multiple people to call, multiple people to like hit up for whatever it is you want. Yeah, like call your friends. This person is saying, go call your friends. Man, bounce that ass just like your friend do. It's like y'all got drama. Always something. It's always something with you and your friends. Okay, so you can also, like when things are not going well, you may also bring in friends. Like, oh, I'm just helping a friend, or I'm just doing this. And this person feels like you're in a relationship with your friends. This person may also not like your friend. They may feel like you have a friend that is always keeping you up to date or helping you upkeep some type of drama, and they feel like they're wasting their time on fucking you. That's what's showing up in the energy right now. person feels like you're getting advice from a friend that's telling you to be doing this and doing that and condoning your fuckery, or you know what I'm saying? That's what they saying. Sarah, let's see the truth. What's the truth about all this energy? I've had about enough of that. Okay. The truth is, I'm seeing two people here that were like, they have a void when it comes to love, right? They are constantly beating themselves up for the mistakes of the past. And when these two people got together, when you and this person got together, y'all trauma bond on and used each other as a way to overcome those, to not feel those deep emotions and then allow them to come up. I do feel like this connection triggers those emotions and make you aware that you need of what you need to release, because this is a connection that can become very addictive. Because of the attachment process, right? When you have a clingy attachment style, when it's time to break up, it's like, it's gruesome. You know what I'm saying? It feels like pulling teeth. It feels like, oh my God, my stomach is in the bottom of my feet. I don't know if I could do this without this person. This is my dream. This is my fantasy. I'm supposed to have it with this person. And so it's really more of an intoxication or infatuation rather than it is a real relationship. Because it's one-sided. One person overgives to make this person fall in love. That person overtakes because they never had to work for it. And so when you train them to be that way, you condition them to be that way, to when you switch up, they're going to always assume that you're switching up because you're invested in other people. Again, these is two people not showing up in the connection authentically, but showing up as each other's fantasy. I'm every man, I'm showing up. You're showing up like every man's fantasy. They're showing up like, oh, I'm taking a chance on you because you're my fantasy. You know what I'm saying? So it's more or less like, you're helping me. You're going to forgive me all the time. You're going to accept my bullshit. This is someone that wants someone to accept their bullshit. They want someone that sing that song. I'd rather be with you and all your bullshit. Okay? You are watching Tarot for Moms. If you see this anywhere else, okay? If you see this anywhere else, beware of scammers on the internet, okay? So this is like, who's going to fold on their beliefs first? Either this person they're standing firm, like, I want you to fold on your beliefs, and I want you to get rid of everybody for me, and I want you to accept me and all my bullshit, and I want you to be the fantasy that I chose you for, and I don't ever want you to have a day off, and I don't ever want you to stop playing the role that I chose you for. And if you decide that you can't upkeep what I want from you, then you can push. You'll be relieved from your post. And so if you've been feeling like that in a relationship, you're like, I'm getting the shorter end of the stick. I would be willing to do all those things for them if they would at least do it for me sometimes. Make me feel secure sometimes. And this person, again, they want what you advertised. Okay? They don't want the person that you really are underneath the advertisement. They don't want the version of you on a bad day. They don't want to see you with no makeup on. They don't want to see you in your bed recovering from a cold. They don't want to see that version of you. They don't want to nurture that version of you. And you trying to teach this person and groom them or train them to be that way. It's, that optimism is admirable, but it will create delays. It will frustrate you because you're trying to manifest with someone that does not share the same dream. the same end game, the same goal. And so with whatever little game you playing to get this person to change from being selfish, they were selfish when you met them, they're gonna be selfish when they leave. All right. These are all the messages that I have for you over here on Tarot for Moms. I'll see you in the next one. Okay? Okay.